Yeah, he knows something. He knows some secrets. Well, let's go ahead and get this video started, and we can talk about the rest of that.
Hey guys, Demonzubat here. I'm with
Drunken Ninjas. No, I'm just kidding. Ninjas. Why should it be funny? Somebody starts like, oh yeah, his name's Drunken Ninjas.
Let's get Drunken Ninjas. Oh my god. And last time, in Fantasy Series, I'm still playing with Peach. Yes, because it's still the same.
Playing with Peach to piss you off.
Damn straight. People who don't like Peach, I don't care.
Where we are now, we're in the shelter where the start.
And we unlocked this. Well, I unlocked the Spectre. And it has Grumble Volcano. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh, you're actually gonna do it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I thought we were just showing it. Okay, yeah, Mr. Golden Brad over here. It's Mr. Golden Brad over here.
Well, we got David Circuit. And talking more about the stuff, like I'm actually gonna say some stuff introducing myself to video games. The person who introduced me to video games actually the only person I remember. It was probably Mom, but the person I remember was actually my cousin.
Basically.
Pokemon, yes. My cousin came over, why Ninjas is saying that. My cousin came over here a few weeks ago, for like the second, third time. And basically, we were doing the double battle Pokemon X and Y. And my cousin, he basically brought out, he just brought out a team of level 1s. They were actually level 1s. And he taught them moves that he knew that were good for him. And basically, me and him beat the brakes off of Ninjas and Shavy.
Yeah, we had evolved Pokemon, so we still got our ass handed to us.
With a Froakie.
Froakie of all Pokemon. All the more reason for me to hate Froakie.
I love Froakie.
Yeah, like, if y'all didn't know, I don't like Froakie.
Yeah, he's a fire type trainer.
Well, do I really have to go into it? I'm gonna go into it. When I first started playing Pokemon. Yeah, we did. Never mind. I don't need to do this.
We already went through this.
Yeah, we went through this.
Oh god.
It's
scratching my neck.
Like I said.
What the fuck happened?
Oh my god. But like I said though, like I may be a fire trainer for starters right now, but it's like, come on guys. Since the new generation, there haven't been. Well, I will admit, Diamond and Pearl, I can pick Piplup because I like Piplup.
It's a fucking penguin. I love penguins.
I didn't pick it because it was a penguin, because it was the better looking choice. Because it was like, how I choose my starters is one, do I personally like them? And two, do I like their type?
He evolved into that butler.
See, like with the penguin though, like
I didn't like my Piplup Alfred, to be honest.
Wow.
My Piplup's name was Alfred.
Anyway, but that's fun. I'm gonna use that. Somebody's gonna be battling my Imperial.
Empoleon.
Empoleon is gonna say Alfred. It's gonna say Alfred and it's gonna Batman like a bitch. But like yeah, oh yeah, you have to. Anyway, but like I said, like I have to personally like the starter, and two, like I gotta like the type. Like with this generation, like well with Diamond and Pearl generation, I didn't like Monkey because I already knew everybody was gonna be Monkey, and I try not to be like with the crowd shit with starters, especially when it comes to Pokemon. So I knew, you know, fucking Chimchar was out of the question. I was like, I wasn't really into fire types at that time, so Chimchar was just already just, you know.
Yeah.
Turtwig was just, I don't know, like I felt like he was just another wannabe Bulbasaur, and I was like, if I wanted a Bulbasaur, I would just get a Bulbasaur.
Until you actually see what the fuck you're into.
Like this is before I knew there were any like their last evolved ones. I didn't know.
I actually looked into the core scans. If people don't know what core scans are, basically core scans are what we get, like, for people really looking at Pokemon, that's who we get our Pokemon. Like, from Japan, they're always in magazines, and we'll always get our core scans.
Basically, all the, like, when y'all was waiting for X-Mod to come out, all them magazine screenshots,
that's core.
Yeah. If you was on Facebook. I'm pretty sure if you were Pokemon fan, you was, yeah, if you was on, yeah, but like if you was on Facebook and Twitter and all that shit, you saw.
Definitely if you had me on Facebook.
Of course.
Definitely.
Every other day I get on, like every 30 minutes I get on there with something Pokemon X and Y related. I was just like, oh my god. You know, like, which didn't ruin the game for me. It kind of did for me, but like it didn't ruin it for me because like she don't like spoilers, but I don't mind them unless it's for certain games. But anyway, like I said, so like I didn't want Turtwig because for one, he was like another Bulbasaur, and two, I didn't know what he evolved into. If I knew at that time, I would have picked him. But so you get Piplup, and I'm like, well, Piplup is Penguin. Yes, I don't like penguins. Yeah, big shock. One of the only people you probably will ever know that don't like penguins. I hate penguins because they're mainstream. Let me just say that they're mainstream.
But almost otters.
Yeah. You know, I was like, there was something I was thinking about last night. I was like, well, Narnia likes otters. How come you don't like beavers? And I was like, that's a beaver. Never mind.
Oh wow.
I was like, wait a minute, that's a beaver. Never mind. I was gonna call you on that, but then I was like, wait, that's a beaver. No. But anyway, back to Piplup. But I do like water type Pokemon. Don't get me wrong, I may be a fire and electric type and fairy and a ghost type trainer.
I like the shit out of fairy.
Shit, yes, fairies are awesome. But like my roots are water. I do love water types. Since blue, I chose from blue to ruby and sapphire. I chose the water starter. I always have. But like I chose Piplup because it was a water type, and I was like, you know what? It may be a penguin, but it is cute. Let me see what's gonna happen. When it evolved, I was happy with what it evolved into. So I was like, okay, happy. Until I saw Turtwig in Torterra, and I was like, son of a bitch. I could have had a good grass type. And then when I got to black and white,
Son of a bitch.
when I got to black and white, everybody was picking fucking Oxalot. So I was like, again, I couldn't pick Oxalot because he was mainstream.
I chose Ocelot not for the anime, which is out at that point. I chose Ocelot because people who don't know otters is actually my favorite animal. So what the fuck was that? Asshole, come here. Bitch. Got something for that ass.
Yeah, that was fucked up though. But like what Diamond was saying, like otters is his favorite animal. But but like yeah, like that's his favorite animal. So like, I can understand why he picked Ocelot. Go with your favorite animal, especially if they made a starter. Badass, right?
Yep.
Shit.
I wish they would have made a dolphin. Cause like I know
That would be awesome for a dolphin starter, or you know, something like that, something different. You know?
Because to be honest, I like dolphins, otters, and bats. As you can tell, Zubat is actually like people hate Zubat. I love Zubat. And to be honest, in all my regular play times, in Pokemon, I never to repel.
Right. If you like do that in the arcade, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, well, back to the black and white starters. I picked Snivy because I didn't want to tag pick because the person that there was a guy I was going to school with and he had What the fuck?
I didn't even get indicated, but that was...
Wow. Well, at least you got it, though. Yeah. But, like, anyway, there was a guy at school that was really into, Tag Pig. He was like, Tag Pig. I'm going to soft reset my game until I get a shiny Tag Pig. For one, I didn't like fire types at the time, and I was like, no. And then two, it was a pig, and I was just like, no, just no. And I saw what he evolved into. I was just like, definitely no.
I got one and I named him Bacon.
Like,
I got mine, I named him Bacon.
I probably, to be honest, if I would have stuck with Ted Pig, I probably wouldn't have named mine Scanner.
I got a female one, and guess what I named it? Miss Piggy.
Miss Piggy. Yeah, so that brings us to the grass type starter, Snipe. I know it sucked. I didn't even use it throughout the whole game. Like, you know how you kind of keep your starter throughout the whole game until you beat the Elite Four? My Snivy was in the box by the second gym leader.
Which was actually a bad choice on his part because the thing's really fast.
Yeah, it's fast. Like I didn't at the time I wasn't really fighting raising Pokemon to be competitive.
That's how I was raised with Pokemon.
No, I wasn't like that. So I was just like, I get the Pokemon. Like at this point, I didn't know about IVs, EVs, none of that shit. I didn't know anything about I heard about EVs, but I didn't know how to do it.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know about IVs until Black and White. So, competitive that, like, my Pokemon's like, if you ask Kirby, like, my legendary Pokemon team from Diamond and Pearl, they just came out to be that way. Like, cause I didn't know anything about EVs or IVs. Like, she didn't know anything about it either. So, like, yeah, there's that.
I think she learned more about it once she met me.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. She didn't learn it from me. I didn't know. I think we all, like, she knew, but she didn't tell me, and I kind of found out on my own, and I started telling her about it. She was like, oh, yeah, I know about that. And I was like, oh, you did? Yeah, she didn't tell me who or what or how she found it, but she knew before I did. And that's, yeah. But like I said, maybe I'll go into more detail about my legendary diamond team. But,
somebody's getting fucked up before they go through it. That car just, there's a banana and a red box there.
Assholes like that. Just put shit right there in front of you. You know you gotta go out there. Somebody got hit. I just saw it. You cheered twice. Somebody. Sad, Donald. Sad. Anyway, so going back to Slime, you know, like, I didn't raise it to, I picked it because I wanted a starter, and at the time, me and Ashanti were supposed to get, like, the opposite versions of the Pokemon game, so I was gonna breed her as Slime, and she was gonna breed me, her, Pepe, because that's what she did. You know, and then, like, you know, Black and White 2 came out, I got White 2, well, no, Black 2, or one of them.
I have nothing to say about this.
No, you shouldn't have, because you just got shocked off. Anyway, so like, you know, like, I had gotten Black 2, White 2, and I chose Snivy again. Because, like I said, I didn't want to be mainstream about Ultra Wide, and I didn't want Ted Pick because of that one guy. You know how you know, like, just, like, it's kind of like with Sword Art with me. Like, I like...
You like the concept
of it, but I'm not gonna watch it because it's mainstream. Like, too many people, all the wrong people that I know besides the like Sword Art, so I know they'll just up and ruin the shit for me. So I'll have to just say I don't want to watch it.
Well, you should have just watched that special. You could have just got the entire story.
Well, I was actually interested in seeing it. It's just that, you know, we were doing this shit.
Oh yeah.
I was interested, like, to a point. I was.
Yeah.
Like, I would have watched it. Like, if you was like, hey, can we watch it on a laptop? I would have said yeah, and we would have watched it.
Well, I guess we could do that
later. Yeah, we can, of course. Like, I don't hate Sword Art. Don't get me wrong. I love the opening for the first season, and I like the concept of it. I know it's like another dot hack or anything like that, but like, I feel like that, you know, like, if people didn't dick ride it, that term I'm gonna use, dick ride it.
Dick ride it.
Dick riding for today. Dick riding for tomorrow.
If you guys don't get the reference, go watch
Boondocks.
Go watch the Boondocks.
Second season, I think the first episode.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes. Watch that and you will get what we're talking about. But like, yeah, like, the term I'm gonna use is dick ride it, and like, I hate when people do that, because like, I know Sword Art will be a really good anime and I would enjoy it. I know Ashanti would enjoy it too, but we don't like watching shit that's mainstream. Like, because it's like, we get on like Facebook and shit, everybody's talking about it.
Yeah, just like Attack on Titan,
actually, I will give Attack on Titan a chance. I will. I just gotta have the time to sit down and watch it.
I want the Attack on Titan's phase. Ninja's now.
Yeah, I know. That was kind of one of the reasons why I didn't watch it, but I, like, in the back of my mind, I was like, this anime looks bad. So
yeah, because I showed them an episode on YouTube.
Yeah, it looked badass, and I was just like, in the back of my mind, this is badass. I hope it doesn't become mainstream. And it kind of did at one point, and I was just like, no. But then it's starting to die down now, so like, it's okay.
It's starting to die down until they put out another season, if they are.
Which is fine, like, with me, that gives me time to catch up to re-watch whatever I'm gonna do. I might gonna read it. I might read it because I prefer reading animes and mangas versus watching them. Okay.
I'm champion once again.
I'm balling for peach. No, anyway, I couldn't.
Balling Obama?
I couldn't come up with a song that please, Secret Services. I'm not trying to assassinate Obama. I was trying to come up with a song that involves the bombs in the song, but it didn't work out that way, so I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm gonna stop apologizing.
This video's gonna take.
Please don't. Anyway, like I said, anyway, but like I said, like, I like most anime, like, I'll let you know, like, my friends out there that's watching this, and shit.
If they watch.
If they watch, I'm pretty sure I put links all over my Facebook about you, so I'm pretty sure. But somebody watches somebody. But the reason why that's the reason why I don't get all happy joy about the anime y'all recommend to me and they turn out to be mainstream. Because I don't like mainstream. Like I don't like it's like I like animes that are good. Like I understand most mainstream animes are good. So I do like good anime, but I don't like it being like just in my face all the fucking time. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, and then like when I recommend like a good anime like Kino no Tabi or Kibo or, you know, Case Closed, you kind of just shut that off to the side because it's like, oh, well, it's not it's mainstream, it's Bleach or Naruto or, you know, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, I feel like you're not even giving anything I try a chance, but you want me to sit down here and be with the group.
Yeah, and same way how people were like, because like I was bored one day, and I just said, oh, like I'm just looking for a good looking anime, and I found Kageko Hitman Reborn, and I fell in love with the series, and today that is actually one of my favorite anime.
I read a bits and pieces of it, so I understand where he's coming from. It is good, but. Ooh! Well, you're okay, because Luigi's not even that far. He's pretty far behind, and he's the only person that can catch. So you're okay. And he looks like he fucked up just now.
Me too. Why do I have 2 red boxes? These are going to help me with red shit. Yes, if you guys did not know, the red question mark boxes that you get, if you get hit, they will just stun you for a while. Some asshole just like
well, that's not just one the race. And another thing is like, you know how Diamond was like holding bananas and the shells behind him and the red shell will hit it? Like the red box is gonna do that, take the hit for you. I don't know if he kind of explained that or not, but like, yeah, it doesn't take the hit for you, so like you will still get hit by a red even if you have the red box behind you.
Yeah, Cherry Beard's gotten mad pretty of goddamn times with that.
Yeah, we found out the hard way about that.
Getting yelled at the controls.
Yep.
I'm surprised she still throws controls. That's the fuck she told us.
Yeah, but like, yeah, back to the whole mainstream thing about Pokemon. Like, now getting to X1. If you know anything about me or Cherry B, you obviously know which starter I picked. I picked Finnegan because it was a fox. I love foxes. And then on top of that, it was a fire fox. So it's like, yay, fox fire. But you're like, well, you could just chose both picks. Finnegan's a starter, guys. So let's be, yeah. And then it's not like I don't like the other two. Like, this generation is the starters where it was really tough for me to pick.
This one, I loved all the starters. Most people do not know that. Like, people know I hate grass and fire. It's just, I loved all the starters in this one.
Mm-hmm.
People don't know that. Like, I loved all of them, but I don't like what Finnegan evolves into.
Yeah, I will give you that. His final evolved form is kind of. That's why I kind of cut it off at Brixen.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you won't catch me with a Delphox unless I'm training one for a certain reason, which I am.
It's an ability, it's magician. Damn straight you're training one.
Yeah, I found that out like a couple of days ago, and I was like,
fire spin?
Huh?
Mystical spin, fire spin or something?
No, we're talking about his ability, not one of his two moves.
Because I have
Mystical. Yeah, you chose Finnegan too. I saw that. And that's mystical fire you're thinking about.
And hey guys, I have unlocked the special cup, which hosts Rainbow
Road. And the way you're going, that's what the next video is going to be.
Yeah.
So guys, this has been Drunken Ninja.